Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. What's going on, guys? My name is Manu, and this is Non-League 2, Step 2. So, welcome to my journey back into football, and this is day 2. So yeah, as I said, for day 2, I was gonna do a recovery session from hamstring, as I had a grade 2 tear a couple of weeks ago, about 2-3 weeks now. So I believe there's the perfect time to start getting some recovery done and getting some strength into it and getting up to speed, I guess, to get back into playing and running at full speed and stuff again. So yeah, this is day 2, and so stick around, and I'll be taking you, instead of going to the pitch today, we'll be just doing a session in the cage. Yeah, just a low live session to see where we are at. We won't be doing any sprints, any sort of runs, just a little bit of I guess band work, and yeah, just to see what level I'm at right now before I get into doing full sessions or again. So yeah, I guess I'll catch you at the pitch or in the cage.
Right, so we make our way to the cage, and yeah, so first things first, we're going to be doing is start with our stretching, and obviously during the stretch we had this interaction here.
Are you on TikTok?
Sorry?
Are you on TikTok?
Nah.
What are you on? You got a channel? YouTube?
Yeah.
What's your channel?
It's brand new. It's called Non-League to Step 2.
Non-League to Step 2?
Yeah.
I'll follow you.
Nice one, bro.
Right, so basically we start with 3 sets of hamstring stretch holds, so isometric stretching basically. Put a little bit of tension in the eccentric phase of the movement, and hold it for 30 seconds. We do this 3 times, three times on each legs, and then proceeded into doing a couple of lunges basically to get my quads and glutes engaged. And yeah, did 3 sets of each back to back, and then took a few moments to rest. Now, one thing I want to say about again this hamstring strain or tear is that you don't expect how long you actually need to rest to actually recover from the main injury. Because as I said, I did have a partial tear, grade 1 tear, and now rested for a week, thinking it was all okay for me to get back to playing. But ideally, in this case, you have to kind of take it slowly. Anything concerning your muscles, you need to take your time and recover back and get. Because if you don't, I'll guarantee you, if you don't rest, you are going to feel the consequences, and you're going to feel you're going to further damage and prolong your rest back into the game, like your time back into the game, which is something I'm finding out right now, because I could have just rested an extra week and would have been back by now. Instead, I've extended it by another 3 to 4 weeks, so that's an additional almost 6 weeks. I'm out and can't play, which is really kind of aggravating, but right now I'm getting back into it. So anyways, I just went into some long strides, keeping my balance and stuff. So yeah, that's it. Just anytime you have an injury, a minor injury, make sure it stays minor and make sure you recover fully before trying to get back into play. And I know you might feel eager, you might feel, well, yeah. So next exercise I went in with the band, and this was mainly focused on again activating the glute muscle and seeing how far my recovery has gone So in this session, I'm not really focusing on on the strength output. I'm just focusing on being able to activate the muscle and just get some contraction going. Because one thing is, if you with the hamstrings, it's really big on getting back in to be able to contract the muscle. Because since you're down or you're not moving as much, it does get tighten or shorten, it feels like, and does need to be stretched out, so you don't get like getting closer and then keep it breaking over time. Does that make sense? I don't know if it makes sense, but yeah. And this specific movement is more targeted to contracting the hamstring itself, and and if there is still any sort of if you're not fully healed, this will show you, because you will start to feel comfort. If you're not fully 100%, you'll start to feel some minor pain in the region where you're injured, if that makes sense. And if that's the case, just make sure to slow down and take your time. Obviously, if the pain is between anywhere from 1 to 2, I would say it's manageable. Just work through it. Just manage the load you're putting onto the muscle, or the strain you're putting onto the muscle. However, if it goes anywhere between 3, 4, or if it's even 5, then I would advise you to stop. Make sure you get some more rest before putting any strain, any sort of burden on the muscle. Because if the pain is doing damage, you're not yet at a level to be doing these exercises. Now, one thing to know that you might be able to is just be going on a little jogs here and there, maybe like a quick 20-25 minute jog. And if you're able to do that comfortably without feeling any sort of contraction, any sort of issue, any sort of pain, any sort of like tenderness in the area, then in my opinion, I believe you should be ready to start doing some recovery exercises. And as I said, just keep an eye on the pain and how you feel and what your body is basically telling you. So this exercise basically is just to activate my adductors and abductors basically. So essentially strengthening the muscle around, generally just working on my legs in general now, making some activation movement. So basically injury prevention, I think. And once the exercise was done, I just decided to get some juggle in, just freestyle, just get some touches on the ball, just feel around, see how I move on the ball a little bit. And that's basically the session done real quick. Just enjoyed the ball a little bit on the pitch for a few minutes extra, and just went in. So guys, if you made it all the way to the end, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and obviously follow the journey to see how far we go. And I appreciate you guys. Catch you on the next video. See ya.